I think you can consciously make your own look. We're so in our day-to-day that we don't necessarily all the time set wide intentions for our lives, but we want them, so it happens as an undercurrent, and then lucky things happen. But it's like when a boat comes by and you're thinking you want a certain type of boat, but it's coming by nonetheless, and then you say no, and it comes by again, and you say no. You gotta recognize it, gotta have a sure buy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Keyoríe Eliaña. So I just got out the shower, but a lot of people ask me for a skincare routine and I get a lot of compliments on how clear my skin is. So I thought that I would finally give you guys my skincare routine. Now I did make a skincare routine about a year ago, but honestly, I did not need all of that I put on my skin. I did not need all of that. I did not really need to use all of that. And so this one is literally the skincare routine that I use now, and I've always been using. So include women in my sequel, work, Angelica, work, Eliza, and Peggy, Skylar sisters. I literally just showed Hamilton to my mom yesterday because she's never watched it before, and she texted me and she was like, I don't know how to say no to it. So yeah, if you want to know the type of skin that I have, I don't really struggle with acne or hormonal acne or anything relatively close to acne. I more so struggle with texture, so that's for me. And then I want to say normal to dry skin or dry skin. So this is what I do for it. First things first, I have leftover mascara on my face, and so whenever I have leftover mascara on my face, because I ran out of micellar water, so I can't take that off unless I ask my mom for hers, which I can, but I'm not going to right now. I use the vllo Melting Balm Facial Cleanser. I don't use this to actually do my entire face, just my eyes to melt off the mascara, so it's easy to wash off. And you can literally use any single melting balm facial cleanser that you have, any melting balm. Honestly, they all do the exact same job, but this is how this one looks. Also guys, I've updated my phone and they changed the Instagram notification sound. I wet my hands, and then I take the portion that I wet my hands, and I want to say a good amount, about that much right there, and we can close this. This has lasted me a good amount of time. I'm pretty sure I got this freshman year, and I use top of my fingers, and it looks like that. It really does look weird. This does make my eyes blurry, but then I literally just massage it into my eyes until I feel all my mascara is gone, and then I rinse that off my face, and then we go into the next step. I hope these truths to be self-evident that all men created equal. But yeah, I just rub this like this, and normally when I'm done doing this, I look like a raccoon. I'm not showing you guys that. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Alright, now that my eyes are pretty much cleaned off and I have no mascara and I can actually see stuff because it's very bright. Next thing I'm going with is my Pinoxyl Facial Acne Bar. Now you can get the one in the container. It's the exact same thing. This is their 10% one. They have a 10% and 4%. If you have sensitive skin, then use 4%. So this is how the bar looks. Honestly, it says Pinoxyl on it. I'm not sure if you can even tell anymore. But this is the 10% acne bar. It's the same exact thing as what you would find in a container, just in a soap bar form. And I wet my hands with warm water and I rub it into my palms like this. So it's a little bit more foamy. And then I go ahead and I put it on my face and I wash my face. Ooh. Okay, it's dripping down my arm. Then I rub this on my face for about a minute and then I rinse it off, because if you leave this on for I think longer than 3 minutes, it can cause harm to your skin, because I don't know what it's called, benzoyl, however you pronounce it. It's very, 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 very strong. And so that's another reason why if you have sensitive skin, they recommend the 4% one instead of the 10% one. Also, if you get these on your clothes, it can bleach your clothes if you do not rinse your clothes, or if you just leave it there. But yeah, I rub this into my skin for about a minute, especially in spots that I have texture issues or breakouts. Then I'm gonna rinse my face off. After I'm done with the Pinoxyl, I don't even know if I'm in the frame of the camera. Okay, I think I am. I just wipe off my eyes, honestly, because I leave my face wet, because now I'm gonna go in with my actual facial cleanser. This is what I use to actually clean my face. I used to use these all the time when I had clear skin, so I went back to my roots. I used to use Roche-Posay, but I just felt like it was purging my skin, and I don't like that. So I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Facial Cleanser. And then we have the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanse. Now, I get a small squirt of that one. and a small squirt of this one, which is 2 half pumps of each, which is equivalent to 1 pump of facial cleanser. Looks like that in my hand. Wet it, rub it between my palms. Ooh, so nice. Palms look like this. Every time I wash my face, I always think of that one Billie Eilish video where she's washing her face. Then I go ahead and wash my face. And for this one, I actually put it over my eyes. I'm like too scared to like wash my eyes with pinoxyl. It can hurt you, it can bleach your clothes. I don't want that in my eye. This stuff, if I get in my eye, it's just gonna burn, but I feel like if I get pinoxyl in my eye, I'm gonna go blind. I'm sorry. Then I dab my face dry with a washcloth. So many people are like, oh, washcloths carry bacteria, this, that, and the third. I want to buy those like facial towels that you can throw out or whatever. They're kind of like paper napkins, honestly. But I still haven't, and I want to buy them because... And that is it for washing my face process. Okay guys, we're at my vanity. I cannot count how many times that you have been at this angle before. I had to sneeze and then it went away. All right, first thing I do in my vanity is moisturize my lips, obviously. And the same exact thing I do in the morning is the same exact thing that I do at night. There is only one difference though, and you'll see. First thing I do when I sit down is I get a cotton round, and then I'm gonna go in with the ordinary glycolic acid. I literally only have the slightest bit left, so we're gonna be very cautious of this. But I go in with that. This helps get off any excess dirt that washing your face doesn't, and you'd be surprised how much excess dirt can collect on your face after you wash it, or just that you did not get in general. So it helps with that. Also, it just helps with breakouts or anything that you have going on in your skin. And can also, people also use this for like strawberry legs and up under their underarms to help with not odor. I don't think it's odor. I think it's like dark underarms. So you can also use this up on your underarms for dark underarms, so that helps. Then after that, I go in with the Think Smarter all-purpose hypochlorous cleaner. Now, this stuff has worked tremendously with my skin. I honestly thought that like when I saw it on TikTok, people were joking, talking about something, oh, help with my breakouts. No, it really did help with my skin. I feel like my skin is so much more smooth. Like I said, I struggle with texture more so. And my texture has went down tremendously, especially on my forehead. I used to have the worst bumps. Now they're still there, they're still noticeable, but honestly it keeps them tame or nothing at all. So I spray this on my face and I have to cover up my body because it just goes everywhere. All right, I love this stuff. And then I'm gonna go in with this. This has been with me for forever. If you guys remember this, comment down below if you do. And I just dry that on my face. And after I'm done with that, we leave into basically my last skincare item, which is just moisturizer. And I use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. Like I said, I also have the Pond's dry skin cream, and I also have La Roche-Posay like stuff. But I felt like they were breaking me out, or just wasn't, or were too strong, or just wasn't good enough for my skin. And so now I use Cetaphil, and honestly, and I use Cetaphil because I see a lot of people with clear skin use Cetaphil, and honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. I love this stuff. I think it's amazing. Oops, I accidentally put too much on my chin. And so that's why I choose to use Cetaphil, because a lot of people with clear skin use their facial cleanser and stuff. And so I was like, I already have a facial cleanser that's good for me. Let me try the moisturizer. And I tried it and I love it. I just feel like it's perfect. Okay, now my face is nice and hydrated, and I love the way that this feels. It doesn't feel like too like, because sometimes moisturizer is just so like heavy. This is like kind of lightweight, honestly. Yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't even know. Guys, I was like, this feels lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. I did not read this portion of the container, and it literally says lightweight lotion that hydrates for 48 hours, leaving skin soft and smooth. It is lightweight. All right, then I take a little bit of micellar water. I'm also running low on this, we gotta restock. And I use this to like clean my eyes and waterline, because sometimes I put eyeliner on them and washing my eyes and my face does not get that off. And I especially do this if I'm about to put on makeup. So when I put on like concealer or anything up under my eyes or on my eyes, my concealer doesn't come out gray because it mixed with my foundation, or like the old eyeliner mixed with my foundation. All right, and that's the reason why I clean my eye. You see that? That is like old mascara, or not old mascara, but like, it's really weird. I don't know if this is just me, but like sometimes mascara will like get in like right here of my eye. I don't know how that happens or why that happens. I don't know if it's just me, but I always have to like clean my actual eyes. And I know that probably sounds so weird, but it's like, it's true. that's what I have to do. And that is literally it for my skincare routine. I don't do anything else except for the part that I'm gonna tell you. After all that is done, that's literally my skincare routine. You can end it there if you don't want to do this, but I do use stuff for my eyelashes to help them grow or whatever. Now, in the night, I use the Babe Lash Serum. Love this stuff. And then in the morning, I use this part, which is like the line part, and I put that on my waterline. You know, it's like, this is the lash serum. They also have a lash conditioner, but I didn't buy the lash conditioner, so I'm using castor oil as my lash conditioner because my lash conditioner, what the heck is going on with my vocabulary? Castor oil is very healthy. You can use it for literally anything. My friend's taking me out. I'm going down. And that is literally my entire skincare routine. That is all that I do. That is it. You guys know, if you watched my last one, there were just so many steps and so many things, or like honestly I did not use on a daily basis, or just did not need to use in general. This is my skincare routine. This is what I do. First things first, if I have any makeup on first, I go in with the vllo Melting Facial Balm Cleanser. If I don't have any makeup on, I don't do that step at all. Then I go in with my Penoxyl 10%. I use that, I rub it in front of my face for about a minute, rinse it off, and I go in with my two Neutrogena facial cleansers, the Hydro Boost one and the Ultra Gentle one. I wash my face with that like regularly, rinse it off. Come in here in my vanity, I got my Ordinary Glycolic Acid solution. Rub it on my face. Then I go with my Think Smarter Hypochlorous All-Purpose Cleaner. Spray that on my face, and then my Cetaphil Moisturizer. And that's it. That is really all that I use my skin, plus my eyelash serums. But if you don't care about the type of thing, then you don't have to incorporate that into your skincare, which it really isn't skincare in the first place because it doesn't really have anything to do with your skin. It has something to do with your eyelashes. But yeah, that is it. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that it helped because I get a lot of compliments on my skin and people wonder how it's clear. And this is my makeup, and this is also my makeup prep. Honestly, I wash my face and do the exact same thing that I just did for my makeup. That's what I do for my makeup. I don't really do anything else. I just start doing my makeup after that. This is my skincare routine. I hope this guys helped because a lot of people are asking me about this. And yeah, remember that you guys are loved. I love you. Mwah. God bless, and peace out, Girl Scouts.